Join Black Westchester publisher Damon K. Jones for Wellness Wednesdays, your weekly guide to holistic health and spiritual well-being. Each episode features in-depth discussions on topics ranging from dietary guidance and nutritional counseling to spiritual growth and family dynamics. Whether you're seeking to improve your mental health, explore plant-based living, or simply enhance your overall well-being, Wellness Wednesdays provides the tools and wisdom you need to thrive. Subscribe now to join our growing community of wellness seekers and transform your life with the topics we discuss. It's Black Westchester Magazine, the news with the Black point of view.
Peace and blessings, everybody. Peace and blessings. This is Damon K. Jones here, and welcome to Wellness Wednesdays, but we're loading it up on a Thursday because I had a little family emergency, so I wasn't able to make the show, so we're up on Thursdays. It's still for Wellness Wednesdays, and we're here having a great time when we're talking about health and wellness. So in 2025, it is our goal and our mission here at Black Westchester Magazine, and as the publisher of Black Westchester Magazine, to make health and wellness the new black. Everybody is stressing out about what's going on with Trump, and I'm saying, yes, we could listen to some of that stuff, but not pay attention to all of it because it messes with our health. And we as black people are one of the most stressed out people on the planet living here in America. So the key goal is, health is not just what you eat, it's what you see, what you hear, and even you could tell if a person is unhealthy or not by the words that come out of their mouth. So we're here to focus on how do we become healthier people, spiritually healthy, spiritual, health-wise, mentally be healthy in our mental, because we're living in an age that is uncertain right now, and we have to focus on our health and wellness. So today, brothers and sisters, we're going to talk about essential vitamins and minerals that men should be taking. And sisters, it's part of your duty when you got a man and you love a man, is to make sure that he's healthy, right? You want to make sure that man's healthy, sisters, so he could go out there and make that money and bring the money home. And sometimes us men, we have to work three or four jobs, 2, 3, 4 jobs. And in the process, we might not eat as healthy as we should, but it's also good to make sure that we're taking proper vitamins and supplements, to balance that out. And the fact that, we face all type of health conditions. 59% of black men face high blood pressure, and 50% of us are more likely to develop diabetes than our white counterpart. High cholesterol. We suffer from these diseases. Hypertension, according to the Center for Disease Control Prevention, the CDC, about 59% of black men has high blood pressure, as I said. So we have to really, really pay attention to black men's health. Yes, it's all about black girl magic, but ain't no sparks flying if you got a sick black man. And if he is not paying attention to his health, and he has type 2 diabetes, he has high cholesterol, he has high blood pressure, then, I'm going to be honest with you, sisters, his sex game ain't going to be good, because it's all about blood flow. Again, it's all about blood flow. And one day I'm going to do a whole I'm going to do a whole show on that, about, you don't need Viagra. You just need some vegetables. You need some vegetables in your system, and you need a stress-free mind. If the black man is stressed out, it's just stress can cause erectile dysfunction. But that's a whole nother different story, and we're gonna have a conversation about that, God willing. So, I talk about in my upcoming book, God is in your vegetables. If we are faithful people and faith and have faith in God, and we are really following God's protocol, not everybody's perfect. I'm not perfect, but if we're trying to follow God's protocol, the scriptures say that we should not be sick, and it is crazy because there's a Duke University study that finds that black men who attend church frequently are more likely to be obese. That's the Duke study. And how can that be? If we're following, a God that says that we're not, he comes to bring us life. How could we be obese if he comes to bring us life? So I think we have to change our mindset and how we look at faith and how we look at sickness and health, and having faith, we should not be sick, and we should start teaching that more from the pulpit. Health and wellness, because when your body is firing on all points, you think better, you act better, and you be better, and that's an actual fact. So as black men, we face a lot of health challenges, So we're going to look at what are the vitamins we should be taking, for optimum health and wellness, outside of our diet, right? Outside of our diet. First thing, we should have a quality multivitamin. And sometimes, a good multivitamin will support prostate health, and it will fill in the potential nutritional gaps in the diet. A good multivitamin. And one of the definitely important for black men, the number one is vitamin D, the sunshine vitamin. Vitamin D deficiency is widespread among black men. Due to our increased skin melanin, which reduces the skin's ability to produce vitamin D. So we need to be out in the sunlight. This deficiency, vitamin D, it's the sunshine vitamin. Get your behind out in the sun and get some vitamin D. Get some vitamin D. And if you're in the South and you out and you have more sunshine, soak that sun up and get the vitamin D. But if you're in the North, or you're inside a lot, definitely get a vitamin D supplement. Get a vitamin D supplement. How do you check on your vitamin D levels? Regular blood tests can help monitor your vitamin D status and guide you whatever supplementation that you need. So definitely stay on the vitamin D. Calcium, building strong bones and beyond. Often linked with vitamin D deficiency, calcium is vital to bone strength and may help manage blood pressure, in particular concern for black men who are at higher risk for hypertension. Shouldn't even be drinking milk or any dairy products. You should stay away from it as much as you can. You got to get leafy greens to get your calcium. leafy greens to get your calcium. Magnesium. Magnesium is essential for heart health, blood pressure regulation, and stress management, but is often overlooked. Check your magnesium levels. Magnesium plays a crucial role in over 300 enzymatic reactions in the body. Black men may benefit for increasing their magnesium in foods, leafy greens, nuts, seeds, and whole grain. And of course, if you're lacking in all that, you could get magnesium supplements. Potassium. Potassium balances blood pressure. Potassium works in the tandem with sodium to regulate blood pressure. Given the higher prevalence of hypertension among Black men, ensuring adequate potassium intake is crucial. Bananas, sweet potatoes, beans, leafy greens are excellent sources. Get to your greens, Black man, get to your greens. Vitamin B12, energizing the body and mind. Essential for nerve function and red blood cell formulation, vitamin B12 deficiency can lead to anemia and neurological issues. Some studies suggest that Black men may be higher risk for deficiency. For people who are vegan, a lot of times they see that their vitamin B levels are a little lower. So you could get vitamin B supplements to balance that out, or consider fortified foods if you do not eat meat. Folate. Folate protects the DNA and heart health. It's crucial for DNA synthesis and cell division. Folate, or folic acid in the supplement form, is vital for overall health. Adequate intake may help reduce the risk of certain cancer and support cardiovascular health. Of course, leafy greens, legumes, and fortified grains are good sources to get your folate. Zinc. Zinc is boosting immunity and prostate health. This mineral is rich in oysters, pumpkin seeds, and lentil. And if you're a beef eater, you could eat in it. You could get your zinc out of eating beef. Selenium, a cancer-fighting mineral. Some studies suggest that selenium may help reduce the risk of certain cancers, particularly prostate cancer, which disproportionately affects Black men. Brazil nuts, fish, whole grains are a good dietary source for selenium. See how all these different foods overlap with the vitamins and minerals. So if you're having a real balanced diet, a healthy diet with the proper greens, fruits, and vegetables, you could get all these will overlap. Omega-3 fatty acids. While it's not a vitamin or mineral, omega-3 fatty acids is crucial for your heart and brain health. Given the higher rates of cardiovascular diseases among Black men, ensuring adequate intake you can get fish, walnuts, or supplements. Vitamin C is the powerhouse, supporting immune function and acting as a powerful antioxidant. Vitamin C is crucial for overall health. You can get it in citrus fruits, bell peppers, broccoli are excellent sources of getting vitamin C. Now let's look on the herbal side and dealing with the health in Black men. You know, herbal remedies offer a holistic approach to addressing specific health concerns. So I'm going to give you a couple of herbs that hold particular promise for Black men's health. with special consideration for issues that we face as black men. Saw Palmetto, giving the higher incidence of mortality rates of prostate cancer among black men, prostate health is crucial concern. Saw Palmetto have emerged as one of the most widely recognized herbal allies. Researchers suggest that it may help alleviate symptoms of benign prostate, BP, benign prostate hyperplasia, BPH, and support overall prostate health. Turmeric, the golden anti-inflammatory. Chronic inflammation underlines many health issues that disproportionately affect black men, including heart disease and certain cancers. Turmeric is a potent anti-inflammatory and antioxidant agent that with it will activate the compound of curcumin. It may help support joint health, ease post-workout muscle soreness, and potentially reduce the risk of chronic diseases. Ashwagandha for stress relief for modern life. Chronic stress have a particularly detrimental effect on black men's health. And then I say, we are probably the most stressed out group of men on the planet. On the planet. And stress contributes to hypertension, cardiovascular disease, and mental health issues. Stress will kill you. I'm going to say that again. Stress will kill you. I don't care how tough you are. I don't care how black girl magic independent you are. I don't care if you keep your body under stress, you will get sick. I want to say that again. If you keep your body under stress, you will get sick. And ashwagandha has been shown to reduce cortisol levels and improve sleep quality and enhance overall well-being. It's a great herb to take to help. Maca root is a energizing adaptogen. For black men who experience fatigue due to physical exertion, mental strain, or stress, maca offers a natural energy boost. This Andean superfood may help improve your libido, enhance athletic performance, and overall support of your vitality. Ginger is another inflammatory fighter, has a power anti-inflammatory properties that may be particularly beneficial for black men that's at higher risk for inflammatory conditions. It can help with digestion, it can reduce muscle pain, and it also supports heart health. Garlic, the original medicine, is a heart health ally. Given higher rates of cardiovascular disease among black men, garlic's potential heart protective effects are particularly relevant. Studies suggest that garlic may help lower blood pressure and reduce cholesterol levels. Green tea. Yes, I said it, green tea. Instead of drinking coffee all the time, black men, or whatever you drinking, drink some green tea. Get some nice herbal green tea and boil it at night and put it in a big, get one of those big 5-gallon water jugs and take a couple of packs of green tea, boil it, put it back in the jug, and put some honey in it. Put some honey, no sugar. Put a little honey in it, sweeten it a little, maybe a little lemon in it, some ginger in it, and put it back in the bottle and put it in the refrigerator and drink that throughout the day with some water. Because green tea offers a range of potential health benefits. It may help support your metabolism, reduce inflammation, and potentially lower the risk of certain cancers. Echinacea, it's an immune booster. We're definitely out here in a time where germs are crazy. We went through a pandemic. So we have to have the proper herbs to support our immune system. And the echinacea is crucial to overall health. Echinacea has been shown to help stimulate the immune system and may reduce the duration of colds and flu when you actually take echinacea. Hibiscus. Hibiscus is a natural blood pressure support. Hibiscus tea has been shown to help lower blood pressure, making it potentially valuable addition of a heart-healthy diet for Black men at risk of hypertension. And last but not least, apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar, especially unfiltered and containing mother, may act as a prebiotic. Prebiotics help feed the good bacteria in your gut, potentially improving digestion health and overall immune function. Some proponents believe that this could lead to a range of many health benefits, from improved mood to better skin health, but people are saying it needs more research. But a lot of people have said that apple cider vinegar is definitely good for you. No, I'm going to change that. I don't like that. And last but not least is apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar, especially the unfiltered with mother, may act as a prebiotic. And these prebiotics help feed good bacteria in your gut, potentially improving your digestional health and overall immune function. So these are the wide range of vitamins, minerals, and we looked at different holistic options that you could take as Black men to look at your overall health and wellness. And let's not forget at least exercising for 30, 45 minutes a day. If you're really into it, that's your lifestyle, you up in there doing it 2 hours a day. You know, getting that work in 2 hours a day. But at least 30 minutes a day. And Black men should also start walking at least 30 minutes a day. If you're not going to do exercises, you know, and as we get older, you know, I'll be 57 this year. So as we get older, we're not trying to do all that, how much bench pressing you got and throwing up all these weights. No, you don't need to do that. You need to work out enough that you are keeping your muscle mass, because as you get older, your muscles will start looking different. But if you maintain a good workout, a good diet, and you're exercising, you'll maintain your muscle mass, you keep your weight down, and you keep your risk of having these chronic diseases very low. And if you're already on your medication, there's a lot of times you could get off medication. I mean, the goal is when you find out, look, I've been fighting diabetes type 2 diabetes for probably about 10 years now. Often on medication, depending on my weight. And of course, my body is changing. I got into a car accident 2 years ago, and I'm still recovering, and my body's getting older. So it's just hard to recover. Doesn't take. It's not overnight, as it was when we were younger. So you get on the medication if you have to, but the goal is to get off the medication. Because the medication only addresses the symptoms, it doesn't address the cause. And many of the chronic illnesses that we have as black men is from what we eat. From what we eat. Do not sit here and let these doctors tell you it's genetics. It's genetics. And I always tell this story, and I have to tell this story because I don't know who's watching. It might be somebody here watching for the first time. So here's the story. I was a caregiver for my mother for 3 or 4 years before she passed. And I noticed that we was on the same medications. So when I went to the doctor and I talked about that, he said, well, Mr. Jones, man, it's all genetics. That's what they tell all black people. It's all genetics. And I said, well, Doc, how could that be when I'm adopted? That's not my biological mother. So how can it be genetics? But you know what it is because we ate the same food. So if we're eating the same food, we're going to come up with the same diseases. So it's not your DNA, it's what's on your dinner table. So if you change what's on your dinner table, we could break that, what they call genetic cycle of chronic illness, because that's what they tell us. So your goal is to definitely be healthy and go to the doctor. But use the doctor as a guide. But if you do have these black men and women, but especially, I'm talking to black men, just don't take the medication. Take time out the day and exercise. Take time out the day and eat the right foods. You're already under stress just being black. Just being a black man, you walk out the door and your stress level goes up. Huh? Y'all know I'm right? Y'all know I'm right. We have to make health and wellness the new black. We have to get through all this stuff that they're saying, all this distractions, and focus on our health. I have 2 grandbabies. I want to live to see them graduate from college. And if we're out here eating these bad foods and we're not making our kitchen our medicine cabinet, and we're not doing the things that we used to do as black families, eating at home, eating at the dinner table, that's part of health and wellness. Sharing family energy and love, that's part of health and wellness. Do you know that just hugs can help a person be healthier? Many of us, we're in relationships with our wives or with our husbands and we don't even hug each other. We don't even hug each other. Let alone say, I love you. So sisters, if you're watching this and you with a black man and you love him, make sure he eats right. Make sure he's taking the proper vitamins and the proper minerals and drinking tea and getting away from sitting with Doritos watching a football game all day, and you done fed him with all these chicken wings and all this other crazy stuff. You know, I talked to a young man the other day, and he rarely ate vegetables, just straight meat all the time. And he went to the doctor, and the doctor wanted to put him on all these medications. And I told him, I said, dude, start putting vegetables in your diet. So he started. So I saw him like 2 weeks later, and he said, yo, man, I went to the bathroom like I ain't never been before. I said, dude, you probably got out months of food that was backed up in your system. And you ain't even know it because you wasn't putting any fiber. You wasn't even putting any fiber in your gut to help move all that out. Fiber is a man's best friend. Make sure you definitely have fiber. But I just wanted to drop that, man. The article is on Black Westchester. It's going to be in the link if y'all need the reference to get some things. And of course, because you are a Black Westchester family, you could go to vitahealthnutrition.us and get 30% off vitamins and supplements using the code BW30. And definitely get your vitamins, get your zinc, all that's there. All that's there if you need it. You know, we should be taking a multivitamin. We definitely should be taking a multivitamin every day. And if you're over 50, you definitely, you need to do it. Because after 50, you know, what we produce in our body starts going down because we're getting older. So it makes sense to take supplements, you know? And our testosterone goes down, but it goes down faster if you're eating the wrong foods and you're drinking a whole bunch of alcohol. You know, I have some wine now and then. I'm not a real hard liquor person. I have a drink now and then, but usually I only drink when I go out, and I don't go out as much as I do, so I don't even drink a lot like that. But if I go somewhere and I have a drink, then maybe it's once a week. I might have a drink. I'm not drinking every day. I'm not clubbing every day. I'm not doing that stuff like I used to. And if you're doing it now in your 50s, you're gonna be dead soon. You lost your mind. You lost your mind. So let's start cooking at home. How about Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays we cook at home? Can we do that? Can we do that? Well, that's it, man. Thank you, brothers and sisters, for watching. As I said, the link is going to be in the description. The link for Vita Health Nutrition will be in the description. So you can get your 30% off if you need any multivitamins, any type of vitamins. They got a lot of good products there. It's a black owned. That's all black owned. Let's start supporting each other. Let's start dealing with companies we know. Let's start doing that. And check us out on Sundays, me and AJ Woodson, the People Before Politics show. And on Mondays at 8 p.m., Elevation Nation with Tasha Young, and me and AJ are the co-hosts. And she it's her show. We're just on there to hold our sister down. And Tuesdays is Balling on the Budget. Balling on the Budget, where we talk about cologne and fragrances that you could get for a cheaper price. You could smell like $1 million, but you don't have to spend $1 million. And Wellness Wednesdays on Wednesdays, where we discuss health, wellness, and spirituality. And then every Friday morning, the morning tea, where I just ramble off about 30 minutes about current events and what's going on, what has happened throughout the week. It's when I wake up in the morning, I have my tea, what goes through my mind? And I said, our minds will just go live and talk about it. So thank you again, man. I thank everybody that's watching. Please support us. If you want to support, we got some books. Me and AJ, we're authors. We wrote a few books. You can support us with the books. You could check out Make Health and Wellness, the new black hat. You could support that. And you could support our sponsors, man. So thank you again, man. Have a blessed day, and have a black-tastic day. And remember, God is in your vegetables. And tune in, follow, like, share. This is Black Westchester Magazine. It's the news with the black point of view, independent black news for the people. Peace out.
Thank you for joining us on another episode of Wellness Wednesdays. If this information resonated with you, please hit that like button and share with someone who needs to hear this message. Subscribe to Black Westchester's channel for more content focused on our community's well-being. Remember, while Damon is certified in holistic health and wellness coaching, always consult with your healthcare provider before making any changes to your health regimen. Your journey matters, and we are here to support you every Wednesday. Until next time, stay blessed, stay informed, and let's make health and wellness the new black.